Hey everyone, welcome to our second PLC session. Today we are talking about file management, how to record videos, and also some tools on the whiteboard for your viewboard when you are on the Windows side. So I wanted to start off today at the Tech Integration Hub, and from here we're going to go to PLC Sessions. Again, if you miss a session, this is going to be the best place to find that. We have our video from session 1. But here you also have all of the information we talked about. So we've got the toolbar that we passed out, your little cheat sheet that talks about all of the different tools that are available in the whiteboard when you're on the Windows side. We also have a doc on file management. So I will show you how to do all of this, but this will be a good refresher. And then we also have a doc on how to share and record lessons from both the Windows side and the viewboard side. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to open up my whiteboard. You can see I'm already signed in. I scanned my QR code in the app and I signed into the viewboard. So from here, if I want to do a lesson, all right, let's say we're doing a math lesson and we'll have something like 2 plus 2 equals 4, okay? And then I can create a new slide and let's say 3 plus 3 equals 6. Really hard stuff we're doing here. So I've written my math, I've done all my problems, I'm ready to share this. Maybe I want to share a lesson that I've created, or maybe I want to share this with students. So we're going to treat this one as a lesson you've created, and we're going to show you how to save it to your drive and then bring it back to your computer so that you can access it later. So if you ever want to save anything, we're going to hit the file. And if we want to save it as a whiteboard file, remember those are OLAF files, we're going to hit Save As. We're going to select our Google Drive since we're logged in. And from here, you just select the location that you want your file. So wherever, I'm going to save this to Tech Integration Tools. And we're going to call this Math Test 1. Okay, so I'm going to save this. All right, so Math Test 1 is on my Google Drive at this point. So if I close out, or I don't want to close out, I want to create a new file. So I'm going to hit the paper with the fold. I don't want to save this session. All right, so I made my lesson. I want to open it again. So file is for exporting, Magic Box is for importing content. So if I want to access anything from my drive, I go to my Magic Box. I'll click on Google Drive. And again, I can click through all these folders. It's really nice on the Windows side. You have to be organized for the viewboard side because the nice files don't show up. I can also, if I click the arrow down, I can search for a file as well. So those are just a couple different options that you have that you can play with and figure out what works for you. So I go into my drive where I want it and I can see Math Test 1. It's right here. I'll open that up, select which files or which pages I want to import, and then import it in landscape. It doesn't matter much if I import it in landscape or portrait. Again, if one doesn't work, try the other. So, lesson's done. We show all our work. Maybe we add some stuff. Let's add it in blue. All right, so we know that that would be 4, whatever. All right, make a smiley face because, whoa, that was awful. Because why not? All right, and then we want to share this with students so that they can access it or their parents can access it at a later time. So again, file is how you export, magic box is how you import. So the button we're going to click is the blue rectangle with the arrow coming out of it. It says export. Again, I want to save this to my drive. All right, and I'm already in Tech Integration Tools. I want to save this file as a PDF. That way, anyone can access it. I'm going to rename it Math Test 1. So students can access this on their phones, on their Chromebooks. You can post this on Classroom, and it is saved. Okay, so if I were to go to my Google Drive, and as soon as it loads, we can see all of my work here. And again, that can be shared with students now just as a Google Drive file to Classroom, wherever you want to share that. So now I want to show you how to record a video. This is a little bit different from the Windows side and the Viewboard side. I'm going to show you the Windows side right now. If you want to refer to the Tech Hub for PLC Session 2, there is that Google Doc that will explain how to do it from the Viewboard side of things. So for the Windows side, I'm going to click on the gray box with the shutter. And then to record, I'm going to hit the camera, and that'll open up my screen recorder. So I'm going to start recording my video, and HD is fine as the file size. It gives me my countdown. Hello, welcome to our lesson. I can talk over it. I can write on the board. All right, everything I do will be on the video. I'm going to stop it. All right, and you can hear it coming out of the speakers there. I'm going to pause that. So now I'm going to save this. Again, save it to my drive. I'm going to call this Math Test 1. Okay, and notice that it saves as an MP4 file right here. So again, you select the location you want to save it as an MP4. And then hit the check mark. And at that point, you're going to be pretty much done, which is pretty easy to do. From the Viewboard side of things, if you're on the Viewboard, again, check out those instructions, but really quickly how to do that. So I will open up the file. Math Test 1 is right here. I downloaded it, and so once I double click it, it will pop up into my whiteboard. So again, my video is right here. It's ready to go. If you are on the just the Android, the Viewboard itself, you're not casting, the last step you have to do is hit the blue cloud with the arrow up. This is save as, and again, it'll just save the video to your drive and it'll be there. Again, I didn't have to do that step because I'm on the Windows side and I'm casting right now. All right, it would be like I'm casting right now. So if you guys have any questions, again, refer back to the Tech Hub. There are a lot of helpful docs there, but don't hesitate to reach out to us as well. Thanks.